Have you ever taken a road with no expectation and felt it slowly reveal a secret? That's how this journey began. We left Puglia behind, the olive groves, the familiar roads, the warmth to the coast, and drove toward a region most travelers never truly see. Basilicata, a land once called Lucania, shaped by mountains, forests, and stubborn history. A place quiet enough to hear your thoughts, wild enough to steer your soul. Bordered by two seas, the Mediterranean and the Ionian, yet ruled by its peaks and ancient villages. The further we drove, the more worlds change. Flat land turned to rolling hills, then to mountain risings like a old guardians. Tiny villages clung to cliffs, their stone walls glowing under the sunlight. Old man sat outside bar, watching life pass slowly, as if time here has a different reach. Shepherds waved from pasture roads. There is something special about places that don't shout for attention, they whisper, and we were ready to listen. Then the forest opened, and suddenly we saw them. Two lakes shining like emerald jewels at the foot of Monte Vulture, an ancient volcano long asleep. Laghi di Monticchio, Lago Grande and Lago Piccolo, both born from fire, now resting in perfect stillness. The smaller lake is fed by natural springs and pours into the larger one, like one sibling quietly supporting another. And Lago Piccolo is unique, a meromatic lake. Its deep, warmer, salty water never peaks with the surface. It has layers like history itself. The air smelled of beech and oak, dragonflies gilded over the water. Reflection moved with every tiny ripple. We walked pathway around both lakes, time slowly with every step. We didn't rush, and still it wasn't enough to see it all. This place doesn't want a quick visit. You can wander along the lake, enjoying a peaceful picnic, or rent a boat and guide across the water. If you come, start early. Give the lakes a full morning. They deserve it. Above the lakes waits the Abbey of San Michele Arcangelo. Carved into the mountain itself, we choose to climb, bring water, wear good shoes, and take your time. You don't have to do it. You can drive, especially if steps paths aren't your friend. But there is something secret about earning a view with your breath and your sweat. The path rises sharply, reaching around 9% incline at times or more. Leg burns. Breath deepens. Halfway up, you question your decisions, and then you arrive. And everything goes quiet. The Abbey has watched over Monticchio since the 8th century. Built around a natural cave carved in volcanic tuff where Basilian monks once prayed. Archaeologists found ancient offering here from the 4th, 3rd century before Christ. This place was secret long before the Abbey existed. Over time, he passed it to Benedictines, then Capuchins, who opened the library and the whole mill, and later to the Constantinian order until 1866. The complex grew into a multi-level monastery. A 17th century church had a chapel to San Michele inside the original cave. The Angel's Grotto, 11th century frescoes, still whispers ancient prayers. And from here, the view over Monticchio feels almost unreal. Just below are the ruins of Sant'Ippolito, once a shelter for pilgrims that you can reach with a small walk once you come down from the Abbey. Over the century, a step path connected the two, turning into a stone staircase along the volcano slope. Pilgrims walk it for generations, and when you walk down today, the ruins still stand, quiet, watered, holding memories of those who came seeking peace. Before the sky faded completely, we drove on chasing the last golden light to San Fele. Workers from Venosa built a fortress here and dedicated it to San Fele, San Felice. Over time, the name softened to San Fele, like a memory whispered too many times. This village hides a wonder, waterfalls, not one, not two, but 10 main falls and a mountain stream, the Volcanic, tumbling through 13 drops. We didn't have long, just enough daylight for a taste, but enough to let the forest wrap around us. The air was cool and damp, smelling of moss and earth. The path wound through trees, the sound of rushing water growing louder like a heartbeat inside the mountain. And then we saw it. Water tumbling over stone, soft, wild, ancient. One waterfall is called the Lover's Waterfall. They say love blessed here lasts. Maybe it's true that some places feel secret without belonging to any religion. By the final step, our legs ached and sweat clung to us, but our heart felt lighter. Beauty and always feels deeper. If you come, give it a full day. Wear shoes that support you. Rest, take your time. Let the waterfalls reveal themselves slowly. Night fell on the mountain roads. The sky became black velvet, painted with stars. Basilicata does not beg to be seen, it waits. And if you come with patience, it gives you everything: peace, silence, beauty, history, and the feeling of discovering a secret that few ever touch. 2 lakes born from fire, a monastery carved into stone and time, waterfalls hidden in a forest of legends. This region doesn't shout, it whispers, and those who listen are changed. Have you heard of Monticchio Lakes or San Fele before? Would you start with the volcanic lakes or chase the waterfall first? And should we come back for a full day exploring all 13 drops of the Volcanic stream? If you love discovering hidden Italy, quiet corners, real story, untouched beauties, stay with me. There is so much more to uncover. The next road awaits. As always, love you. See you in the next one. Bye!